Guys, I just realized that in marketing, if we just use AI for creating content, it's gonna be such a waste. It's also a market testing machine. I just stumbled on this account on Instagram. As you can see, she created a massive amount of content, the same concept, same visual, but it's just to promote a kind of camera app for weddings. And she shipped 71 videos in just 2 months. And guess how many views she got? 30 millions. 30 million user got exposed to that app. And guess how much brands are paying to achieve this kind of numbers. So recently she just found her winning hook. As you can see, this pattern is repeated, but she didn't start there. So when we scroll down to her earlier video, you see she's tested everything first, from multiple faces from Asian, European, American. But this particular face turned out to be the most appealing face to her audience, so she committed to the latter video. She tried indoor messy setup, natural settings, outdoor wedding, trees, beds, different background, all of it. But the winner is still that ruthless luxury car, tears, crying. So that's the visual hook the audience, the real data tell her to keep. And once she found it, she started doubling down. You can see at the number here, 2 millions, 4 millions, all from the same freaking visual. There's no creatives in here, right? But the thing I found is creative in this case is her copywriting tactics. And when we look at the caption closely, this is where things get interesting. So I extracted them all out in my spreadsheet, and here are the best performing one. Everyone said no phone in wedding. Don't ruin your wedding by letting people have their phone. You have to do the disposable camera trend during your wedding weekends, etc. So she tested multiple angles before, and the patterns that stand out the most is warning, social pressure, unpopular opinions. So that's the winning content framing for her. And I mean, it makes sense here, right? People are drawn to controversy. People stop crawling for controversy, and she found that out through all of the testing, all of the data. Again, with AI, you can ship fast, test fast, and find your winning content faster. And I'm also curious on what you think about this case and how would you do it differently. Feel free to let me know in the comment section below, or if you're into breaking down cases like this, exploring new tech trend, we have a community for that. You can join it from here or from link in bio. So 30 million views within 2 months, but guess how many followers she got? 2,700 followers. That's the conversion rate of 0.009%. Less than 1 in 10,000 viewers actually follow her. When you click into this profile, do you want to follow? Like, we would want to know, is this the person who's gonna keep posting? Is she gonna share more about her weddings? And when they got in here, it's AI, and then the trust is immediately gone. And when we look deeper from a business perspective, which is the goal of this app, is to having lots of users as possible, right? But actually not all 30 million viewers there are planning for their wedding and would immediately download the app right after they watch the video. So a single video or 2 or 3 video isn't enough to convert them. So what you need here is actually the follow, because the follow is how you or brand is gonna stay on top with the viewer's mind, because you built an audience base after they followed you, right? Then you can blast them with any kind of information that you want for the product, for the brand. For example, education content, push promotion, encourage them to try. So whenever they started doing the weddings, this app is always the first thing that on top of their head. But then again, the profile isn't appealing enough to follow. So this brand is gonna stuck in the top of the funnel if continuing doing this way. If once they only wanted awareness, this would work incredibly, but for conversion, they might need a different content playbook.